Hey everyone, so after some long research, I finally found some more news on the token burn. Now we have something very similar to the token burn by itself, so be sure to drop a like as this took me a long time to make. From what I'm seeing so far, the token burn will be huge. Now the swap will lock supply trillions, causing token shortage while demand increases. This will happen for Shiba Inu, and that's definitely true. I love when people tell you to sell on here because you don't agree with them or because you ask questions about something you're invested in or have some concern about you invested in and thought, obviously people here are not happy with this, but what people are demanding is a token burn. And I'm here explaining why the same price increase will happen. In order to get the huge price boost, we need a 99% token burn. That's completely true. And at some point, I did address this, and the team has said that a token burn will happen in some form, but that it will not increase the prices in a way of token burn, but the Shiba swap will increase the prices instead. So what I'm saying here is that when the swap locks trillions of tokens, and it will create a huge shortage while demand increases. So Vitalik burned 6 billion in SHIB tokens, but it was not enough. Says he doesn't want the power. The amount destroyed equates to almost half the SHIB circulating supply. So if we burn the other half, imagine what will happen to the coins. The trove of more than 410 trillion tokens was sent to that blockchain, which we saw. Burning had been given half of the SHIB supply. We already all know that. But the remaining 10% will be sent to a not yet decided charity with similar values to crypto relief. And that's what we're seeing so far. It's still being sold. It's, as far as I know, that's what's causing the price to drop, which is charity so far. We need to get rid of the Doge killer thing. And if we really want the price to grow, we need the burn. Now, the news of Buttering's action have not had any significant effect on SHIB's price, despite a small bump to immediately after, according to CoinGecko. Since that, it has pulled back and is hovering. These are old prices. It has increased very much so from that time. The remaining half of SHIB supply is locked for liquidity on decentralized finance platform Uniswap. So there's a lot of supply actually locked away that you guys are not aware about. But we're never going to be seeing this. Yes, you can buy it, but other than that, you can just buy it instead. Nothing can happen. And here we can see another article. So of course this is big demand for a burn like that. Young billionaire has destroyed 7 trillion worth of digital currency, and that's exactly what happened if we get more burn like that. And 15 things for Shiba Inu investors to know as 400 trillion tokens are torched. However, the Ethereum co-creator wasn't up for that idea. He donated a large amount to crypto last week. We're going to be seeing more updates from that. I also found a few more things, so keep watching. This has the cryptocurrency no longer been available for circulation. This is never available again. And if we saw, 810 trillion tokens burned, that would be crazy. Now, this is a crazy amount. If Vitalik would sell this in, quick sale, he would have probably bought like a yacht or an apartment, but instead he decided to burn the coins. That SHIB coin burn was worth close to 7 billion and represents 90% of what Buterin had in his wallet. It's also worth pointing that he also represents about 40% of total SHIB coins in circulation, and those coins are gone. And burn sent the price of the crypto soaring before it quickly fell back down to the normal levels. And as for the remaining 10% still held by Buterin, he had plans to donate to charity. Some believe that SHIB coin burn will result in the price soaring higher over time. And this could be possible, and this could, fight Dogecoin, because Dogecoin does not have any sort of burn. However, others have a more negative look. They believe that the move will result in a much smaller growth than what Shiba Inu holders are likely holding out for. I think what we need right now is utility, and we also could use a burn. It's not necessary. SafeMoon has a burn, and yet it's not the #1 coin. Either way, there's no denying the SHIB coin become much more scarce after Buttering's move today. And what we can see so far, this is a video I made some time ago that we really need to watch. But guys, burning the tokens, will Shiba go up? If we are going to do that, at the same time, we'll have a huge demand and less supply. So the dev responded on this, and I want to show you this video from before, and it seems like I called it correct because the team has confirmed some sort of a burn. Have a huge spike. And what people have been doing is they have actually been sending their coins to a dead wallet. This is what has been happening, and doesn't work like this. When you send your tokens to a dead wallet, the tokens don't disappear, and this is obviously what people have been doing, like burning their tokens. They're just not accessible anymore, so the price isn't going to be impacted at short term. He said a short term, he didn't say long term. This is what really got me considerative. What we can see so far far is, yes, sending to the dead wallet does not help as much as a token burn, a full token burn like I'm talking one SafeMoon has, so for every 5. So yeah, don't burn your coins just to a dead wallet. But this is something I found later on. If you just burn your coins, it won't help because there's like a lot of whales. If we check over here, however, we don't like burns and SHIBASWAP is not going to have any burns, but there's some good news to this as well. So let me just show you this clip. We're probably going to be seeing some sort of a token burn. You will introduce some mechanism to burn Shiba in SHIBASWAP. Are you thinking about that? We don't like burns and SHIBASWAP is not going to burn tokens. If we implement any tool in the future, it will be optional for those who want to burn their tokens. So for example, clicking a button and actually burning your tokens forever, but we're not going to burn everyone's tokens. So of course people have been saying, you know, we will get a 5% tax fee or something like that, like SafeMoon has. They don't want the coins to actually be burned forever. They don't want to do the long-term thing. There's so many coins, and we know what happened to those coins that had this feature. Now those coins that had this feature actually are not here around anymore. They're very low prices. Yes, they're still alive, but it just doesn't work for them in the long term. So what we're seeing with SafeMoon, if it was true for SafeMoon, maybe it would, you know, literally blow up, but it seems like Shiba Inu is still one of the biggest coins so far because you get to keep all your coins you send, which is really awesome. Except, so as I was saying in this video, basically, they won't be burning any coins on the SHIBASWAP, but there's some good news to this as well. People are very excited about this one. People have been commenting, and that's the video I made. People need to understand that these tokens were never in circulation, so that is, you know, to people burning their own coins. But we're going to be seeing more in the future, and the demand for the SHIBASWAP burn is huge. There's going to be some sort of an implementation, which I'm really excited about, especially what we're seeing so far with the coin burn. The petition is designed to kindly request of Shiba Inu coin to develop a policy to burn significant amount of Shiba token supply in the long run. We all know that 600 trillion out of 10 quillion 1 quadrillion SHIB token is now available in the market. Most of the questions, what we want to invest is how long will take to make a profit. The Shiba Inu pricing is aiming at $1, but when it will reach that threshold, it's only a guess. Now, developing a policy that could burn some SHIB circulating supply will let Shiba reduce, for example, this 10-year period to 5 years. So it would massively spike up the price of Shiba Inu. The policy allows Shiba to attract more investors, drive up prices through demand, and most significantly, to turn Shiba as stable crypto tokens and viable payment globally. This is the future we all desire. With a huge change in the supply, SHIBcoin will be listed with a more known exchange, such as Coinbase. It's a win-win result, and this could happen decreasing the amount of token. And 2,500 people have signed this petition. So the CEO has confirmed that there will be some sort of a burn so far, especially with the price dropping. We would really need a burn right now. There's been, you know, a lot of reports, but there's some good news. You know, there's going to be a lot more exchanges, and the main concern is that a burn is not really needed. What is needed is a lot of utility and a lot of demand for this coin. A burn would seriously help, though, the prices if huge amounts were burned. If we were seeing, you know, only 1% of the coins left, then everyone would be rich, and that's what I would honestly love. But yeah, do let me know. Do we need a token burn? Do we not need a token burn? Do we need some sort of utility? The CEO has said that they will be implementing some sort of a burn. So stay on the line by subscribing and dropping a like. See you until next time. Peace, everyone.